made a splash in the 70s to 2000s, but that's exactly where these trends can stay. Welcome back to my channel, A Diamond and Trip. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today I have another video for you guys. The other day I was basically browsing the internet, minding my own business, and I stumbled upon this article by Elle Decor. It basically says 54 outdated home trends that they wish never come back. The article was written in December 2019, but I still think it's kind of relevant today, so I am going to go through them and I'm going to tell you my honest reviews, if I think those things should go out of style or if they should come back or if they can just stay in the past. So we're gonna see, I'm gonna see if I agree with the editors. They're the Elle Decor editors, and let us start off with the first one. Tile countertops. Okay. So I am not a fan of tile countertops, and I'm not a fan of small tiling thing. I like big tiles. That's just my thing. I have seen tile countertops recently, but yeah, I really do think that should not be a trend. I'm just not fond of it at all. So I prefer granite to tile countertops. Alright. SHAG carpet. So I am not a carpet person per se. I would prefer tiles or wood flooring. I do like a SHAG carpet because it just looks so fluffy and nice. But I think when it comes on to cleaning, it's going to be problematic, or it would be problematic. So yeah, it's neither here nor there. Actually, I don't mind it being around, but it's not my preference. Wood paneling. This just reminds me of, I don't know why I am getting Don Draper-esque kind of vibe. I'm just getting Mad Men kind of vibe. I think this is from the late 70s, so I'm not wrong with the era, but this looks like my granddad or my great granddad space. I am so not feeling it. No offense to guys, but I feel like this is a guy, like I don't know, I think a guy would like this aesthetic, but I'm just like, oh no, it can stay in the 70s, doesn't need to come back. I do agree with the editors on this one. The next one is Linoleum Fluorine. I don't think I've ever seen Linoleum Fluorine. This was a trend in I'm looking for a date. There isn't a date here or a time, but I guess it was a very short and brief trend because I don't know, I have never been into a building that has this type of flooring, so I can't miss what I have never seen or had. So yeah, it doesn't need to come back. I don't miss it. I really don't. This trend was between the 1930s and 1970s. I am getting a business-esque type of vibe from it. Like, I would probably have this in like an office area in my house, but I just feel like it looks very bland and it should stay where it was a trend, which is in the 30s and to the 70s. I'm not feeling it at all. Like, it just reminds me again of my granddad, my grandmother. It reminds me of one of those old place where you know, where those old homes, like old age homes, that's the vibe that it gives me. It looks very cold and outdated, to be honest. So in an office, offices don't even look like this anymore. So yeah, it could stay. Okay, Tiffany lamps. Oh my god, this is so cute. Still giving me that grandma, grandpa kind of vibe. I will say, I think it's cute, but I don't think I would buy this for my space. Like, it can stay. Like, no. Next one. Let's see. Millennial Pink. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love this. I love the color. Would I paint my wall Millennial Pink? No. But I do love the color. What I would do, I would definitely like have the wall painted white, and then I would get some trinkets that have the color Millennial Pink, and I would probably just like use that, you know, to decorate the space. I don't think I would do a wall, the whole entire room Millennial Pink. I think that would be too much. But come to think of it, when I was younger, my room was painted pink. It wasn't Millennial Pink. I can't remember what pink it was. It was baby pink, actually. That was my thing at the time. I would wear this Millennial Pink because, I don't know, I don't care if I would look like Pepto-Bismol. I would still wear it. I think it's such a cute color. But yeah, it's neither here nor there for me. I don't think it needs to be painted on a wall, you know, but having things that have that color would be cute. Or, like, if you did, like, part of the wall, like one side of the whole entire room, then it could work, but not the whole room. Alright, so wood art. Alright, wood art. Listen, wood art is still a trend. I'm so sorry, people at Elle Decor. Wool art, oh, what did I say? Wood art is very much a trend. It's still in. It may not be in the home, but people been blowing up these wood art, right, for pictures, for the purposes of taking photos. And I don't think it should go anywhere because I love wood. I like natural stuff. So I don't think it's going to be going anywhere anytime soon, especially now that everybody's so, like, environmentally conscious. I think it's going to be here for a while. Futons. Neither here nor there to me. Yeah, it does remind me of, like, college days. Like, why would I want something like this in my house? I don't know. So I think it definitely can stay where it is. I think I'm not feeling it. It's neither here nor there. If you have it at your home and it's working quite well, like, you don't need to trash it. I don't think you should get rid of it, but just don't buy another one. So, fast furniture. I'm just going to say no to this one. I'm just going to say no. Fast furniture should stay where it was a trend, and I don't think it needs to have a comeback. Nautical Motifs, or motif. I need to Google how you pronounce this word. Motif. Okay, we're on track. So, Nautical Motifs. What do I think? I think I am a beach person. So that's the first thing. I am a beach person. If you don't know, I love the beach. I'm a beach bum. I would live near the beach. Actually, I wouldn't live near the beach just because of maintenance purposes. But I would live as close to the beach as I can. So anything that looks like seashells, anything that have like a beachy vibe to it, that's like me. So I'm kind of on the fence as to whether it should go or it should stay. What I will say is that if you're buying like bathroom decor, you will see a lot of nautical motifs. I don't really see them a lot when it comes on to your bedroom or your space in general. Oh my god, I cannot. Edison bulbs. Edison bulbs. Like, this should not be on the list of things that shouldn't be in trend anymore because I legit love Edison bulbs. I'm not even gonna go around you with that. They should take this off. It should be 53 things, not 54. Man, listen, yes, I know that it looks dated and stuff, but there's just something about it. In fact, in one of my videos, I do have Edison bulbs. I switched out some bulbs for Edison bulbs. I like it. I like EDISON bulbs. I really do. Can you tell? Can you tell? It should not be on the list. So let's move it on. You got it wrong. You got it wrong, Elle Decor. You got it wrong. Okay. Tufted headboards. Oh my god. You people making me get into my feelings. You people are making me get into my feelings to the core. No, I don't think this should be on the list. I'm not even gonna go ahead and explain it. And I think it's still a trend. I think tufted headboards is still a trend. But if you don't want to do the tufted headboards and you want 3 alternatives to headboards, you can check out my video. I will pin it somewhere here, and I will also include it in the description tab. Man, I know, I just sell myself. What? You're here watching this video, I can also like recommend another video for you to watch. But tufted headboards, yeah. I was going to give you an Idonia, but I feel like I need to rest my throat. Actually, the last video that I did a headboard video, and yeah, I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings. I'm not even gonna lie. It should not be one of the things that don't come back. It should be a trend that stays in moderation, don't OD. So no, I think so. We're down to 52 now. We're down to 52. This should definitely not be on the list. So Tuscan Kitchens, wicker furniture, granite overload. It's an interesting pattern. That's what I would say. It's an interesting pattern. Next, sponge walls. I don't even know what sponge walls are. Monograms, neither here nor there for me. Avocado fridge. I have not seen an avocado fridge in a while. Zebra rugs. Wooden countertops. Oversized leather sofas. Neither here nor there for me. If that's your thing, that's your thing. Okay, wallpaper. Wallpaper borders. Oh my god. This pic reminds me of a nursery, like a baby nursery in Jamaica. It reminds me like of preschool. I kid you not. This is the vibe that I get when I see this pic, because I see a lot of wallpaper borders in Jamaica, especially in those prep schools and those like kindergarten basic schools. So what I will say is, though it reminds me of my childhood, I don't think it should be a trend. I really don't think it should be a trend. I'm so now for it. I think it should go. Matching window Valances. I'm more like looking at the space. I hate this space. Yo, my god, what's going on with the green? Oh my god, and I love green, but this is just awful. Like, I just cannot. Next. Mason jar mania. I love mason jars. Why are you people doing this to me? But it does say mania, so one mason jar is fine. Don't OD. In moderation, people. In moderation. So I don't think it should not be a trend anymore. Just in moderation. Dusty pastels. Oh my god. I am just like, honestly, I kind of feel guilty because let's say that these people are professionals, right? I'm just a little amateur trying to do my thing. But I love pastels. I love pastels. Dusty pastels, yeah, I love that too. To decorate a space, in moderation. Don't OD like what's going on in this picture here, because it's just, don't do it. Don't do it. Looks like your grandmother's place. It will look like your grandmother's place. Like, in moderation, okay? In moderation. But I don't think the trend should go away. Alright, Hollywood mirror lights. Come on, like really though? Hollywood mirror lights is a thing. It's still a thing. So, no, I don't agree with you guys at Elle Decor. I don't think it's a trend that should disappear and it shouldn't come back. I think it's very much a trend right now, actually, because everyone has some sort of vanity with like bright lights. So, no, I don't think it should be a trend that goes away. On behalf of all the women out there, you know, on behalf of all of us, our face need to be beat and stuff like that, I will say this trend should not go. It should stay. Right? Okay? Because our makeup needs to be on fleek. Avocado, green, and harvest coals. What the? Look at that craziness. Look, it even have like green carpets. Like, that's so crazy. Like, what was this, the 70s? Yeah, it was. Listen, it should stay in the 70s. I do like the lamps though. I really do like the lamps, but this is like, what was going on in the 70s? Like, what was going on? It's like, I don't know. If you grew up in the 70s and you're watching this, like, what happened to fashion? Like what was going on? Like, I don't know. And it's so crazy because I do love 70s music. I don't know, is 70s music more like a hip type of vibe? Is it disco? I'm not sure, but I do love 70s music. I just don't like the fashion. Fern everywhere. Okay, so indoor plants are a thing. I haven't seen fern everywhere anymore. I don't even know what era this was. This was in the 2000s. I guess the early 2000s. I will say I'm a plant person, so I like nature to be inside, and I also have like a pet plant. So I am so much into plants. What I will say is, if you're gonna do fern, in moderation. I don't think it's a trend that should disappear completely. Plaid. Why do I feel like this is another 70s thing? Let me check. It is. Oh my god. Can someone tell me what was happening in the 70s? Like, what was going on in the 70s? Like, this is hideous. And look, the carpet matches the, I don't know what was going on. The carpet matches the wall. The bed sheets matches the wall. Everything. The clock matches the floor. The furnitures match everything. Like, what was going on? Like, oh my god, this is just ridiculous. Go see us posing, like, thinking that our place is the best looking place because we know how to match everything. Oh my god, this was so crazy. No, man. The style was rough. Rough in the streets. Rough in the streets. Rough in the bedroom as well. This is pine furniture. Neither here nor there. I won't even waste time on it. I don't really care if you want to do pine furniture in moderation. I mean, like, if you got like a decent furniture from your grandma, you know, your grandma passed and decided to leave you all her furniture, would you sell? Would you sell the pine furniture just because it's not in style anymore? You would have at least kept one piece. Well, I would, you know, as a reminder that my grandmother gave me this. So I don't think it should not be a trend. Just in moderation. Vertical blinds. Elle Decor, you're tripping. Vertical blinds is still a thing. Beanbag chairs. Next. This definitely should be on the list. This definitely should be on the list. Giant silk plants. I prefer real plants. I know some people, because, you know, fake plants last longer, and there are a lot of plants that are very fake but look very real. I like when the outdoors come indoors, so I'm not mad at the giant silk plants. I think if you could switch them out for real stuff, you know, make sure you water the plants and so on and so forth, that would be better. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. If you want a crazy centerpiece and it's silk, Why not? Alright, glass blocks. Hideous. Looks like a prison. I'm not feeling it at all. Popcorn ceiling. Listen, I don't know if the newer buildings don't have popcorn ceilings, but I've seen a lot of garages with popcorn ceilings, and you have some apartments with popcorn ceilings. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty interesting. So I am not going to hate on popcorn ceilings and say that they shouldn't be a trend. However, if you can do something else and you have a different taste or preference, or you have a little bit more capital, knock yourself out with something else. My preference for ceilings, I love high ceilings, right? So that's me overall. And why can't I remember the name? But I like when there's like an arch, you know, and you can see the actual like wood and stuff. Oh my god, I did technical drawing in high school and I can't even remember the name. But that's what I prefer. But nothing is wrong if you want to do popcorn ceiling. Okay? Ruffled bed skirts. Firstly, let's just look at this place, because I am so getting a whole Princess Cinderella-esque, very soft, dainty, untouched woman, maybe like a 9-year-old sleeping in this room, or it could be my grandmother's place. I don't know. For whatever reason, I am just not feeling this place, and for that reason, I will say yes. Ruffled bed skirts should stay in the era that it was a trend, and this seems to be in the 80s. It should stay where it is. Alright, next one. Fake fruit. I agree. Fake fruits. Listen, get real fruits now. Get real fruits. Go to the market and get real fruits. Get a basket and just arrange everything. Okay? Don't do the fake fruits. I don't like fake fruits at all. So yeah, I agree with you guys. I agree with Elle Decor on this one. Heavy headboards. Neither here nor there for me. I feel like if that's your thing, if that's what you like, go ahead. Make it your trend. Put it in your room. Okay? Sleep on your bed. Floral everything. No bueno, no bueno. Everything in moderation. I like floral stuff, but everything in moderation. Let me tell you, I think I actually grew up with lace tablecloth. Let me just confess. My mother had the table and we had several lace tablecloth. And I mean, you could crochet this thing as well, right? So I don't think it should be a trend. Again, I think it should stay in the past. But one can appreciate a well-made lace tablecloth. I will say that much. So big up yourself if you know how to do that. Nina, do I need to say more? No. Window valances. I'm gonna say it's neither here nor there, but I feel like I'm leaning more towards it should stay in the past and it shouldn't have a comeback at all. Chintz fabric. Stay in the past, shouldn't have a comeback. Futuristic accent, in moderation. I think futuristic accents are really dope. So I think it should not be gone completely, but don't overload, don't OD, don't overdo it. Just don't. Bold modern print. If that's your thing, that's your thing. Express yourself. That's your space. If you want to do bold modern print, express yourself. Should it have a comeback? I feel like if that's not your thing, don't do it because it's a trend. Don't do it because it's in style. Do it because you genuinely like it. That's how I feel. Colored cabinets, no bueno. We don't, no. We're not feeling that at all. I'm not feeling that. So it should stay in the past. Silk bedding. No, listen. I love a silk bedding. I love silk. Period. So put it in sheets. Why not? Creole cabinets. What do I think? I don't have a, it's neither here nor there. I don't really, like, if you don't go and buy one, you know what I mean? But if someone passed it down to you, if it was your great grandmother or your grandmother or your mother, like, you know, take it, use it, treasure it. You know, that's how I feel. Matching wallpaper and carpeting. No, don't do it. Do not do matching wallpaper and carpeting. Just don't. I'm begging you, don't. So I don't think it should have a comeback at all. Like, no, this should definitely stay on this list. It should not get a comeback. Don't do it. Platform beds. I love platform beds. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, do your platform bed if you want to do it. Like, you know, do the things then. So I'm not gonna hate if you have a platform bed, okay? Ceiling mirrors. Ooh, ceiling mirrors. I can appreciate a good ceiling mirror. I will say I'm on the fence, but I can appreciate a good ceiling mirror. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Conversation pits. I think conversation pits are pretty cool. This was also in the 70s. I think they're pretty cool. I don't think you need a conversation pit to have a conversation. You can do that in your living room. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think you need a conversation pit. I don't think it should come back in style. But I do think you need to find a place where you sit down, which would be your living room, and you have a discussion with that person. That's what I think. Okay, guys, so that's it. Let me know if you're guilty of any of those home decor trends. What trend do you think should really stay and continue to be a trend? What trend do you think should go? I will leave the links to my previous videos in the description bar. I will tag it here. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Keep safe. Bye.